It all started with a simple question. What can Leadership Burbank Class of 2017 do to help Family Service Agency in partnership with Burbank Unified Schools District? Well, okay, so maybe not so simple of a question. When Lori shared about the number of teenagers in our community that were struggling, it was jaw-dropping. The Burbank High School Student Care Center was created to address a need far greater than Lori or anyone at FSA could imagine, and it was a success. She had a vision to create a second student care center for the students at Burroughs, a safe, inviting environment where students can seek help and understand these feelings and experiences they were going through. Sexuality, abuse, divorce, depression, drugs, alcohol, bullying, peer pressure. The kids want to talk about it. They need to talk about it. They're asking for help and they have nowhere to run. This was going to be our project, and this is how we could help.
The class of 2017 quickly embraced this amazing project, knowing the impact that it would have on John Burroughs High School students. Lori from the Family Service Agency, in collaboration with Burbank Unified School District, were already partnering with others to make this dream a reality. What our class brought to the table was the ability to provide funding for books for their resource library, art supplies for art therapy, in addition to providing additional financial support to FSA to continue replenishing supplies for future students to come. I would now like to introduce three very important people that make a huge impact in our community every day.
Hello, my name is John Burroughs, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent for Burbank Unified School District. The Student Care Center has been life-saving for us during this pandemic. Our children have been under so much stress and isolation that without the Care Center, we would not have been able to meet the demand of our students and their needs. And so this project has been truly a great thing for us, and it's saving lives, frankly.
I get the privilege of being here each day and seeing students come through. And when we do have students come through, whether it is they need maybe just a quiet space to get away from the anxieties of the stresses of the day, or need to come in and talk about something that's deeper rooted and more concerning, we're here to work with that student for the day, for the moment, or through the day, through the night, whatever that, and everything in between, whatever that student needs and whatever we can provide for them.
I'm Lori Blake, the Executive Director, and I've had the privilege of working with FSA for a little over 30 years now. And I am still amazed every day for the opportunities and the privileges we have to serve in Burbank. Only in Burbank do these things happen. And when we talk about the centers, I think we imagined, obviously we knew, having had a 21-year relationship with the district providing individual care to students on all campuses, that there was a need for these centers. The need was certainly overwhelming initially. We had no idea of the numbers. And those numbers continue to grow. We have 100 students prior to the pandemic that sought support and care and respite in the centers each day at Burbank and Burroughs High Schools. We're preparing now with the district in collaboration to prepare for the things that are coming ahead. And I couldn't be more grateful, not only to the city of Burbank for their continued support, the families and the parents that have supported this, the corporations that have supported it, and certainly Burbank Unified School District for them allowing us to come into their home and be a part of it. But to organizations like Leadership Burbank that have such an enormous legacy in our community, the impact they make so quietly every year. So I just want to thank you so much for what you've done for these students and how you've supported our work and the work of the USD and our commitment to the mental health of our kids.